because I think that there is a way to I've done this before, but I just can't remember where. Have I written a CLI runner for taste?
Oh,
You.
I've done it many times.
Yeah.
Look at Long Last.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Crystal Long Last, longlast.js.org or whatever. Yeah. Nope, it's none of these. Nope, doesn't know me. And dev tools, dev
Scripts.
scripts, run unit tests.
There we go.
Yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it.
Okay. Great. Well,
so we can just paste that in there and it'll work. But
no, that's what I want to do. I want to reset all those commits.
Okay.
All the way back to here. To here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I just want to throw away all that shit.
Sure.
In fact, I'm honestly tempted to go back to the plan and throw out this plan and start with a new plan and a working test set of tests.
Okay. Yes.
I want to go all the way back to initializing the conductor.
You want reset hard?
Oh, yeah, I can just reset hard. Sorry, I have an M- macro. That makes it impossible to type, okay. Which I should turn off, but I just can't remember the name of the process.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. And then come in here. Conductor tracks. Delete. Tracks MD. I'm going to cry.
Why?
Because all those changes that we made to the workflow
were in the other commit.
We're in those other commits.
Oh, that's fine. Just you can unreset. We can get the commit back.
Okay.
Look at the ref log. Just run git ref log. And when we reset, moving to head, synchronize docs for track. Is it head at 2? Oh, it's the same commit. B87, D6, F6. Get reset hard to that. Yes.
Okay. Well, what commit? This was add conductor setup files? No, this was what did we actually add in here? This was initial plan with improved workflow. So we want to keep that. Add CLI test runner. We want to drop that. Mark track as complete. Synchronize docs for track. No. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Initial plan with improved workflow, taste docs, and wiki. Sure, fine. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm going to delete the tracks directory. And in the tracks file, delete that track. And manually, I mean, I don't know. Manually add a, I guess, scripts.
Sure.
Top level. Scripts, new file, run unit tests. .ts.
Sure.
That's what I want.
And now we can just copy that thing and
Right.
very good. It claims to not be able to import Ben Crystal Taste, huh? Why is that? Oh, that's fine. It just can't find a type declaration. No, why can't it find a type declaration?
It also can't find node. Install on this device.
There's a fix for that. You have to install at types/node.
Okay, I think it is doing that in the background. No, it's not.
Oh, I know why it doesn't have types for taste. It's because we don't have the latest version of taste. We wrote this repo before I added TypeScript to taste.
So is it update?
I don't know if update works, but sure, try it.
Yarn. Upgrade?
I think you can just say install yarn add 021. Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Is it like yarn?
You could yarn remove it and yarn add it.
I should really
ask Copilot.
Oh yeah, sure, fine. How do we bump? I'm not gonna say how do we. I'm just saying bump. Do it. That's stupid.
Oh, it just looked it up and it's going to manually do it. Well, that's not quite.
That's annoying.
But yes, let me make the 2-character change that you could have made.
And start the fucking development server in the background? Why are you doing that?
What?
And then fetch test.html.
Sweep5 and curl. What is it doing? It's just installing all the viruses.
Scripts, run unit tests. Bro!
Ripgrep exited with regex parse error? What?
Bro.
What is it doing?
All I said was bump this library. And now it's modifying it's modifying the test runner.
It's trying to run the tests because we told it to run the tests after every change, right?
No.
So it's trying to fix the script. I guess I don't know if this script actually runs in this repo. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is.
What's the problem?
God.
Should we tell it to stop?
It's this. Yes, tell it to stop, please, before it does any more damage. We're importing from the wrong directory, so we have to remove one of these. Oops, I'm not in typing mode. There we go. Yeah, you can just delete it. You know what I'm going to do. Test file patterns. Join root source. Wait, this isn't what we pasted in. It changed something.
It changed it.
What the hell?
And we can no longer see the records. Where's the history?
It made a commit. Wait, it made a commit.
No,
what the hell?
It did not make a commit.
Well, then why is there no diff? Oh, because this is an added file. Right. We never committed this
file. Where's the chat history?
Google.
In what way, in what world is this acceptable?
Google.
What is happening right now?
Google.
I. How can you do this to me?
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Undo, undo, redo, 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 undo, undo, undo. This was it, right?
Yeah, that was it. So now we just delete that. Now, how many tests do we expect to run? 165, I think. No tests. All right. So the problem is there are no TS files that have tests in them. Okay. No, the problem is there are no files named .test.ts.
Yeah.
So we just have to import all the TypeScript files.
Yeah.
All the .ts's.
Root package dev? No, we have root source.
And there's nothing called scripts consistency tests. Yeah, get rid of scripts and consistency tests.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, so it was sort of on the right track with changing this, actually. It just was trying to import TSX files, which is not what we want.
SRC.
Yeah.
And.
Yeah, it's just all the .ts's, and you can delete line 15 too. That doesn't need to be there. There's no file called test.ts. Okay, fine. Let's try it.
Okay. Well, that's fun. I'm going to close that. It's completely useless. Oh, you know what? Actually, the sidebar might be useful for looking at the tests.
Yes. Module not found. Module type list package JSON. Module type of file I'm going to run unit test is not specified. It doesn't parse as common JS. Okay, so yes, we have to put type equals module in our package JSON. Otherwise, Node does not understand that it's supposed to use module syntax, even though that has been the standard for a decade. Okay.
Cannot find module get or create agent ID imported from experiments.ts. Well,
this is because we don't.
It's because it's named TSX and there's no transpilation in
this
module.
Is because we don't have file extensions on our imports.
Oh.
Because it was not the fashion at the time. Because Vite doesn't understand it. I don't remember. Well, surely we can get an LLM to fix this problem, right?
Yeah. Yeah, presumably we can just hop over to Gemini and actually first, if we go to package JSON and we change test to tools/run unit tests.ts, we should be able to. Will that work?
Should, yeah.
We should be able to tell it to just yarn test.
Except, did we call it scripts or tools?
Oh, scripts.
We call
Would you rather call it tools?
I don't care.
Lib. Run yarn test and get all tests passing.
We should tell it there are 165 tests. Actually, should we open the test server and make sure that there are actually 165?
163.
Are you sure?
No, but you know what? Whatever. Get all approximately 163 tests passing. Okay. Cannot find module. First, I'll inspect. Experiments, it imports it, which appears correct. Implies it's failing to resolve TS. I'll understand the test script runs via Node. Node.js doesn't have natively interpret TypeScript imports. So I'll add TS Node.
No, I don't want it to add TS Node. We have. Oh my God. Okay.
How do you want it to do this? Because I would just use bun at this point.
Does bun under? Yeah, we could use bun actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we should use bun. Well,
bun scripts run.
FS Glob does not support erased patterns in bun. That's fine. That's fine. We only have one file pattern, so whatever. Whatever, man. The options argument must be of type object.
Received undefined.
What is validate object? Oh, this is code in bun.
Yeah. Well, let's just make the AI solve it, since it's so smart.
I'm not sure it is.
Scripts run unit tests. Bun. Scripts run unit tests. A. Try again. Actually, let's be real. From the top. I guess I could have just said reset instead of whatever that was. Okay. Run yarn test. Yarn test failed. Await const path of glob text file patterns, comma object.
I guess so.
It's called.
That's how that works in bun. It just requires an options object.
Okay.
I don't know. I've done this in bun before. I could just look up how I did it.
Local storage is not defined.
Oh, yeah. There are browser APIs that we use in tests. Why are we using those in tests? Get or create agent ID.
Because that
storage.
Sure.
Oh my God. Okay. It's just going to dump the mock right there in the test runner. We can
what the fuck?
Later.
No.
No?
I don't want to dump a mock into the test runner.
Well, we can move it out later.
Okay, fine. We just have to keep track of all the things to do later. Oh, 135 test ran. Would you look at that?
Very cool.
35 to 63. I mean, whatever. Okay, test finished. Nice. Cool. So for 20,000 tokens and a minute and 35 seconds, we figured out to put a pair of curly braces in and this shit.
Yes. Well, now we can decide what the right thing to do is. We should probably not have this just in the test runner.
Put it in the test. The test that needs it.
The test that needs it. Which is which test? Get or create agent ID. Get or create agent ID.ts.
Yeah, but that's not the test. That needs it, I guess.
It's not the test. Experiments.ts is where that was called from. Don't know what experiments.ts is.
Oh, just lots of cute little things, but there are no tests in here. Create agent ID. Backgrounds by cohort. This is silly. This just changes the background image based on uh, a
Oh,
hash of your.
yeah. The fact that we're calling that at the top level is what's causing it to fail. So it's not in a test at all.
Oh,
Can we just delete that? What
yeah, we
happens
can.
if we delete it?
Uh,
Is it used? Is background URL used?
yes, background URL
Scroll.
is used. It determines whether you get the stack of stones or the pyramid, or one large stack of stones or three smaller stack of stones, and it's very important. It's whether you
Uh,
get this stack of stones. Uh, I think, yeah, this stack of stones, or um,
yeah, the other one. I know what you're talking
this
about.
other stack of stones.
Right, the other one. Well, could we just inline one of these URLs on line 7 or 8? Make promote it to background URL.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
that's not a URL. It's a thing that's passed to.
Good point.
I don't know. How? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess background URL is just one of those, and that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, good thing we actually looked at the code instead of just accepting what Gemini told us to do.
What did Gemini tell us to do?
It
Oh,
told us to put a mock in our test runner.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stupid.
Okay, did it run now?
Uncontainable shit. So where are we? We can run our test, yarn test.
Run yarn tests. It didn't run the test. Oh no, it still ran this. How come it? What?
What the hell happened?
I think I, I think Gemini reverted that line for some reason. Maybe.
What?
I
Did
don't
it
know.
did it make a commit?
I don't know. Why would it revert that? That doesn't make any sense.
Did it revert the changes to no?
No, I kept that.
I didn't even notice when it did that.
How did it run the test script? Maybe just ran it directly? You're sure you changed yarn test,
No, it
right?
ran yarn test.
And then,
It runs yarn test.
yeah. Well, and it ran bun scripts unit test at that point.
And yet,
That was the last thing, and then you quit.
uh-huh.
And yet, where did it go? Are
Huh.
we looking at the right package JSON? We must be, right? There's just the one. I don't know.
Did I don't know. I swear we changed it to bun scripts. Wow. Are we bad at our jobs? Or is this crazy?
Did you ever play that theater game where you are blindfolded and you have to poke people with spoons? What is the name of that game?
That's not Pruy.
No, not Pruy. There's a game where you're blindfolded and you have wooden spoons in your hand and you're like walking around the room poking people with the spoons. I don't remember what the point of this game is.
I don't
But
understand.
I feel like I'm playing that game right now where I'm just like I can't see, I can't touch anything with my actual hands. I'm just kind of fumbling around in the dark.
Yeah, that's correct. Local storage is not defined. When you load experiments. What the fuck? Oh, I know what happened. It's me. This is on me. This is on me.
What happened?
I have a bad habit. When I try to get the git status, I instead call an alias for git stash. So I am
Oh,
constantly stashing.
well. Can we remove that alias? Where is that configured?
Somewhere. Don't worry about it. I just haven't coded on this machine for a minute, and I have different aliases because the other one is a Mac.
Yeah.
Don't and you of all people, I'm sure, have some smart aleck response to that, but I don't want to hear it.
I'm not sure I do, actually. I think shell environments are just fundamentally hard and no one has them figured out.
Oh, those are untracked files. Well, at any rate, git stash pop. There we go. We get those changes back. We get our package test file back. We get the updates there. Okay.
Right. Okay, cool.
So now we can yarn. We can run yarn toast. Yarn toast. And get 135 tests.
But that's not the right number of tests, is it?
I don't care.
I think we need to...
Is it not?
Yeah, I think we need to import TSX files also. Maybe. Is it gonna run? Is it gonna load? Loading module from integrate agent ID was blocked because of a disallowed MIME type.
What the hell? This was working a second ago.
Yes, it was.
Yarn
Yeah,
serve. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, but now we also need to yarn add fun. Which is a big add. Might as well get rid of yarn.
Hmm.
I'm honestly tempted not to add bun as a dependency and just say, you know what, screw it. Let everyone else figure out. No license field? Unlicensed. What is this? Why is there a package JSON in my root?
We probably accidentally ran npm init at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go away. Okay. Yarn test. No warnings.
Cool.
Great. So now that we have that, and it's been 4 hours.
Or something.
3 hours.
It's probably been at least 2.
Maybe now we can get started on the feature.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you want to add TSX files to the runner.
Yes. I want to at least try.
Okay, well.
But Bun doesn't support arrays of globs.
That's okay. Can't we just glob like
we
that?
Can just, I guess so, yeah.
Window is not
Window
defined.
is not defined. Yes, right, you are. It's not.
Gemini's going to fuck this up big time.
Window.peer. Oh, this is peer.js. Why is it loading peer.js? mean, I know why it's loading pure.js. It's because we're importing app.tsx. uh, so I really think that probably what we ought to do is tell Gemini to move all of our in-source tests into their own .test.ts files, right?
Oh, what if instead we renamed run unit tests to run test? It's
Uh,
like you misnamed this.
Wait, was the file called run unit tests before? It must have been, right? Because this was
It was.
working.
It was.
Did it just rename this file for no reason?
Well, I'm sure it had a reason.
Read file. Search, found 4 matches. Shell, MV. Yeah, it renamed the script.
Yeah, that's its choice. That is what it's choosing to do right now. That is what it believes is it's the best use of its time and our money.
That's so bizarre.
And that way we can exclude those tests.
Files to exclude bus.ts, peers.ts. No, this is not what I asked to
No.
do. It's oh, Gavin, I know why it's doing this. It's trying to run the tests because that's what we told it to do in the plan.
No, I told it to do that just now.
But the tests don't run because we just broke them.
That's right. That's why I was
Okay.
hoping it would fix. This is what it's trying to fix.
Okay.
But if you have this better idea, let's do that. Move.
I I just want there to not be any tests in TSX files, so we don't have to import TSX files in our test runner. I
Why?
don't like in-source testing. I would rather just have test.ts files.
Okay. Your taste is the only testing library I've used that
But we
supports.
still don't have runnable tests.
I know that's why we're going to move the test files out, and then we will.
Okay. Well, no, we won't because our test runner will still be importing all the TSX files.
No, it's not.
No, it currently is.
Well, it doesn't have to.
I know.
So, no, it isn't.
There's a star on the end of this file extension. So it
Oh,
is.
okay. Well, now
We
it's
just
gone.
added that. Yes, let's get rid of that.
Okay, so that was one extraction. So let's just let it go wild. It's thinking. Okay.
Wait, it's importing additional things.
I think it seems to have copied the file and then deleted the implementation.
I think it's putting it's not I think it's not necessarily putting tests in the correct file. It's just sort of putting them all in one file, maybe. No, maybe not. Okay. Uh,
Use URL hash. Test. Yeah, just got rid of the test.
yeah, that test actually has JSX in it.
It does.
It does. We might have to do something about that. Just say React create element, React create fragment. It's not a big deal.
Export function page title. Oh, it was a private method. Now we have to export it to import it to test it.
I see.
All right, well.
Reviewing duplication issues. Evaluating route modifications. What's a route modification?
The file is called route.
Ah,
QED, the modifications are route modifications.
interesting.
Error. Oh, interesting. Run tests failed. Yeah, it's like replace all brackets with create element from React.
Wait, is it Preact or React?
It's Preact.
Oh, well, I don't know. It's probably, I don't know what the function name is in Preact.
Or React compat, I guess. What? Filtered pads? Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is it doing? Now it's importing Pure.js again.
We still haven't committed this?
Except it doesn't understand that Pure.js is being imported as a transitive dependency of another file that it's importing. So that doesn't work. I think maybe it's only going to replace fragments. Maybe. Potential loop was detected. Oh boy.
I don't. Do we want to exclude these files?
No, we don't. That's the wrong direction. Test file patterns. It's now importing everything. Wait a minute. No, I'm just not seeing the file name because it's off the end. What is it actually importing?
Yeah.
It's importing everything. Yeah. So it managed to break the tests for us by moving tests to their own files. I don't understand how that is possible. It must have done something else, right? Can we just like git diff the changes? It removed run unit tests and renamed it to run tests. It really wants that to be called run tests.ts? Fine. It's just going to keep until we accept it. Export function page title. Okay, that's fine. We're create elements. We got rid of render because we no longer need it for the test.
Just a minute.
Hey, Holly. import expect is test and taste. You're still off screen. I can't scroll.
Oh. Okay, there.
Okay, cool. We move the tests out. Move the tests out. Export function page. All right. Well, I don't know. I should probably head in the direction of getting dinner ready.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
My takeaways from this are, I guess, I don't know. When would I use agents to write code? I feel like moving tests to their own files is a pretty straightforward thing, but the problem is it did it in too large a chunk, and now our tests are broken for some reason. I would really like it to go one file at a time and run the tests after every move. And I don't know. I feel like I really don't have a handle on what it's doing while it's doing it, which means I can't audit the process.
Yeah. And I, from this, have learned if you don't have CI, don't even think about trying to use agents.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, because the problem we faced is that we do not have a CLI test, a bash test runner.
Yeah.
And the agent was unable to migrate our code base. So I will say, look, okay. Yeah, I mean, this has sort of been known, right? That there are. It's sort of been known that programming is the easy part, and that development environment and like tooling is the hard part.
Is that known?
Is that known? I feel like a lot of CS grads get discouraged when they discover, or they're like very excited about writing algorithms and programs, and it's like, okay, but you're going to do a lot of DevOps.
Yeah, that is completely true. That is very, very true. You're right. Writing code is the easy part.
So like maybe best case scenario, all this agent stuff strips your day job down to one very, very hard thing per day.
Which means college students will never want to do it ever. Right? It's like the only part left is the really annoying part.
I wonder, I don't know, do you feel like shit? Yeah, well, migrating a code base from one test runner to another. Or
I feel like that should be straightforward, right? I
I'll
want
tell
to
you,
believe that LLMs are good at rewriting things.
I'll tell you what we can do.
Style or language.
I'll tell you what we can do. Right, keep going.
This is Bash. It is not Gemini.
Because here's what I'll do. I'll just leave this running overnight. Because I'm on the free plan.
Oh.
Of Gemini, I believe.
How many tokens do you get for free?
I don't know, millions. It'll downgrade me eventually.
Yeah, I mean, that's not going to last. Probably won't last the year. Although Google has more money to burn than most companies on this stuff.
Oh,
probably.
no. I mean, it will time out overnight. I mean, it's a 24-hour rate limit.
No, I mean, they're going to raise prices eventually.
Okay. do I view my friggin' usage? Gemini. Manage subscription. There we go. Okay, so what I currently have. Oh, what I currently have is a pro student account.
Uh-huh.
Um, which is $20 a month. And what do you think? Is this the 1,000 monthly?
Don't know
Yeah.
what an AI credit is.
Yeah.
Flow and Whisk.
Oh, that's just Flow and Whisk, which I've never heard of and never used.
Wow, all these manager vanity projects. Told you about my theory that Google exists to promote managers, right?
Um, yes. No. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Oh, well, I think Google exists to promote managers.
Okay, well, now that you've made that statement, I'm thrilled. Okay, well, I cannot see what so this is a different Gemini subscription, I think, than the one that I'm using on the CLI.
Well, if you can't see it, maybe Google can't either, and you'll just get free tokens forever. You won't know until you try.
I think I can like off. I don't know. I don't want to off login. I want to enable preview view. Oh, we could have been using Gemini 3 this whole time.
Oh my God. Well, there's your problem.
Reload, rewind, resume. Okay, there. We could have been using Gemini 3.
Okay, well, now I feel like we have to redo this whole experiment.
Yeah, okay. Well, see you next week.
Okay.